Nick Gillard just shared even more Palpatine versus Mace Windu rehearsal footage, and instead of these lame close-up shots, we actually get to enjoy the choreography. This is now the third video I'm making about this duel, so I'm just going to rewind to the beginning and let you watch this awesomeness in its entirety. The other three Jedi die so quickly that it's hard to even consider it a duel, it's just a slaughter. So I think it's significant that aside from Yoda, Mace Windu is one of the only Jedi to actually have a real duel against the Sith Lord. He's an embodiment of the perfect Jedi of this time, but in these times of war and corruption, that also means he's a representation of Jedi hypocrisy. In his own words, Jedi are supposed to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers, but they became so involved in politics and the war that they just totally abandoned the very principles that made them Jedi. I mean, even down to his fighting style. In Vapad, the lightsaber form that Windu created, you're pretty much tapping into your opponent's rage in a controlled way. This is why Mace was able to overpower Sidious, and yes, George Lucas himself confirmed that Mace did beat him, but according to Nick Gillard,
Palpatine would have creamed him.
Mace Windu is said to be the best duelist, which is why George Lucas probably got rid of this part where Palpatine smacks him in the ass. Anyway, my point was that Windu using his anger totally violates the "there is no emotion, there is peace" tenet in the Jedi Code. If you can't even follow your own code, then what are you? If a Jedi can do anything and there's no code to follow, then it means nothing to be a Jedi. So the Jedi Order as they were meant to be had already fallen. Yet, they're still telling Anakin he must avoid his feelings, no attachments. He's trying his best to be a good Jedi, but he's conflicted, and his inner struggle culminates when he witnesses Master Windu about to kill an unarmed prisoner. Anakin knows it's not the Jedi way. He says this to Mace.
It's not the Jedi way. He must live!
And this is the same thing that he says after killing Dooku.
I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
So when Mace Windu, the supposed exemplar of the Jedi Order, completely betrays the Jedi Code to kill an unarmed man, you gotta realize that Anakin was doomed from the start. He's just a product of the flawed Jedi Order that raised him. With Master Windu's blatant hypocrisy, Anakin's entire worldview is shattered, and he fully loses his faith in the Jedi. I have some more cool rehearsal footage in my extended Dooku vs Anakin fight analysis, so I definitely recommend tapping over here because you are not going to see this duel the same again.